So I'm here at Civinex 2014 with Marketing Manager of Plant Assessor, Jess Thompson, and we're going to talk about a new website, which I love, and I'd love to talk about the new features that Plant Assessor have launched on their new website. How you going, Jess?
Yeah, good. How about you?
How's the show been?
Yeah, it's been really good so far. Made it around. We've got a mascot going around at the moment with getting photos with all the companies around here, and they're liking it. They're definitely getting creative. So
yeah, that's a cute idea.
Yeah.
So what's going on with the website? What can we expect from the new Plant Assessor website?
Look, we've gone with a flat design, some bright colours, blue and white, and it's easy to navigate through. We've got an obligations navigation up there for people to go through by jurisdiction and state to find out what their obligations are, so we point them in the right direction, and that way they can get all the information they need, whether they're a user or a supplier, and we're hoping that all that information in there with other papers as well is definitely going to be helpful to them.
Yeah, well, I can imagine that the state-by-state jurisdiction for some of the national plant hire companies would be quite complex. Would you say that you've summarised it and made it easier for them to sort of understand what's required?
Look, I mean, you've got the legislation and the guidance materials, and there's a whole lot of other stuff that goes along with that, and what we've tried to do is just simplify it and point it to each state and each type of user and supplier, so that way they can find that information a lot quicker and they know that they're getting the right thing that they need.
So your case studies and client section up the top too would probably help them to understand how that's been applied to other businesses? Yeah,
what we've tried to do there is basically we've separated into about 6 groups. So you've got your government groups and your construction and agricultural and all of those groups, and we've tried to include at least a couple of case studies for each of those at the moment, and we'll constantly build those up. So if you're in that group and in that industry, then you can kind of look at that and see how they've managed to implement Plant Assessor in their business, and hopefully give you a better idea of what you're looking at doing if you're not using us already, or how you might be able to use it in a different way as well that works best. So.
Okay. And I've noticed that the online store for some of the safety labels and things has been updated. What can customers expect from that?
Once again, there's about over 100 individual labels available. There's a bunch of photos on each of those that you can look at. We have machine kits, and over 30 of those, and we're always willing to make up new machine kits if a client requests. So there's just easy to navigate, and if you're also using Plant Assessor and you've done your outstanding actions from the risk assessment report, there's the option there of ordering straight through the labels that in the reports told you that you need, and that just goes straight through the store, simple as, and makes it quite easy for the user. So
yeah, sounds like it. So you've also got a new section, which iSeekplant has a great big banner at the top of. Quite pleased with that. So what are you keeping the industry up to date with on that news page?
Look, our news section has always been a highlight of our website. A lot of people do find it very helpful to have that there. We've added a lot more photos to our news articles, which we find helps people to attract them to the right articles that they're interested in. I mean, we do focus a lot on accidents and safety in the industry. We have it separated by states, national and international, so you can keep up to date with what's going on with prosecutions, accidents, and see what you might be able to change in your business to make sure that that doesn't happen to you, and it just keeps everyone in the industry basically in line with the news. So we're always updating it every day as well. Yeah,
well, that'd keep you busy, I imagine. Well, thanks for talking to me today, Jess. And you can go on to Plant Assessor's new website at www.assessor.com.au.
Thanks, guys.